Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, we are from
From
group
group
one.
Everyone.
Let me introduce ourselves.
My name is Kurniawan Turi Pamungkas.
My name is Waung Ranova,
My name is Ayu Rahmadani.
and now we will learn about cultural change of international business.
First, economic system. One of the most obvious and immediate needs of a society is to meet the basic psychological requirements of its people.
Second one is marriage and family system. For a society to continue over time, it is imperative this is to develop systematic procedure for mating, childbearing, and education.
Educational institution. A society must have a organization way of passing on its cultural heritage from one generation to another.
Social cultural system. All societies must develop mechanisms that ensure that most of its people obey most of its law at least of the time.
Supernatural belief system. Culture give people a sense of who they are, of belonging, and how they should behave, and of what they should be doing.
Culture and its element, dress and appearance. This include the outward garment and adornment or lack thereof, as well as the body decoration that tend to be distinctive by culture.
Communication and language. The communication system, verbal and non-verbal, distinguish one group from another. Apart from the multitude of foreign languages, some nations have 15 or more major spoken languages. Within one language group there are dialects, accents, slang, jargon, and other such variations.
Sense of self and space. The comfort one as oneself can be expressed differently according to each culture. Self-identify and appreciation can be manifested by humble bearing in one place and macro behavior in another.
And feeding habit, the manner in which food is selected, prepared, and present and eaten often differ by culture.
Time and time consciousness. Sense of time differs by culture. Some are exact and others are relative. In some cultures, promptness is determined by age or status.
The next one is relationship. Cultures fix human and organizational relationship by age, gender, status, and degree of kindred, as well as by wealth, power, and wisdom.
Gender. Social value are another dimension of social structure that determine people relationship within a culture.
Belief and attitudes. Possibility. The most difficult classification is determining the major belief themes of a people and how these and other factors influence their attitudes towards themselves, other, and what happened in their world.
Christianity. In the 16th century, the split in the Roman Catholic Church resulted in Protestantism. Under Protestantism, several denominations emerged, such as Baptist, Methodist, and Calvinist. Protestantism, according to Max Weber, has had the most economic implication. In 1904, he made a connection between Protestantism and capitalism.
Islam. In several Islamic countries, fundamentalists are using their political power to try and make Islamic law of the land. In this context, Islam isn't just a religion, it is also the source of law and overall a way of life that determines social behavior.
Hinduism. The aesthetic principles found in Hinduism do not encourage the kind of entrepreneurial activity needed in the pursuit of wealth. The traditional Hindu values emphasize that individuals should not be judged by their material achievement but by their spiritual achievement.
Buddhism. Buddhist monks are involved in various activities in their geographic region and in political and social decisions. International managers working in this area need to be aware of what these religious leaders are doing.
Confucianism. According to this religion, loyalty to one superior, such as an employee loyalty to management, isn't blind loyalty.
The study of cultural differences. Power distance. Power distance is the level of acceptance by a society of the unequal distribution of power in organization. In the workplace, inequalities in power are normal, as evidenced in hierarchical boss-subordinate relationships.
Uncertainty avoidance. Uncertainty avoidance refers to extent to which people in a society feel threatened by ambiguous situation. Countries with a high level of uncertainty avoidance tend to have strict law and procedure to which their people adhere closely, and a strong sense of nationalism prevails.
Individualism refers to the tendency of people to look after themselves and their immediate family only and neglect the need of society. In countries that prize individualism, democracy, individual initiative, and achievement are highly valued.
Masculinity. Masculinity do not operate in isolation, rather they are independent and interrelated, and thus complex in their impact on attitudes and behavior within the work environment. Again, international managers must remember that the evaluation of an entire country on the basis of any one cultural value dimension is a generalization, and this a possible oversimplification. For variation may occur according to subcultures, regions, and individuals.
Next one is about culture in the workplace. An international manager should understand his or her own culture. This awareness helps guards against adopting either of a parochial or an ethnocentric attitude. The manager must develop cultural sensitivity. International manager must appreciate cultural diversity and should understand how to build constructive work, constructive working relationships anywhere in the world.
Cross-cultural management and training. International managers play a powerful role in determining the relative competitiveness of various countries in the global arena. They will be faced with more culture to understand, more social responsibilities to master, more time pressure to juggle, and more relationship starting.
Culture shock. The goal of this training is to case to the adjustment to the new environment by reducing culture shock, a state of disorientation and anxiety about not knowing how to behave is an unfamiliar culture. The cause of culture shock is the trauma people experience in new and different cultures, where they lose the familiar sign and cues that they had used to interact in daily life, and where they must learn to cope with a great number of new cultural cues and expectations.
So that's our video.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Goodbye.